money, a vacation home, a Nigerian honey who laughs at my jokes even when they're not funny. Support my cause and I'll support yours. Buy me a Benz, look, I'll buy you a Bimmer. Posted in Jamaica, Beanie Man, Simmer, a Honda Accord. Who's got the keys to the Porsche? Force, he's got some keys to afford. I'm so flawed, but that's calm. I can't sleep, I take calms. Herbal remedies like tea for me. Bougie, drinking and cheese. Catch me in the dance, drinking, say cheese. You got that foot in your mouth situation. I got that foot up my inspiration. World domination, but I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way for you to make a move, so yes I want it. Keep holding yourself back, you can't make up your mind. Yeah. See, I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way for you to make a move, so yes I want it. Keep holding yourself back, you can't make up your mind. Make up your mind. You gotta make up your mind. Make up your mind. Yeah.
Não fraco, sei me perder. Tentando entender o que pode ser. Depois de tudo que fiz pra sobreviver, desperto antes do amanhecer. Mas um dia ninguém vai saber. Vou pagar pra ver. Meu bolso pesa, eu sei fazer render. Sei fazer render. Eles não percebem quanto eu posso caminhar. Muito sem se importar. Já fui e nem posso esperar. Ei, não consigo parar. Já faz um tempo que eu ando por aqui. Tanta gente querendo me ver subir. Vem ver como eu tô bem. Aceita que eu tô bem. Que sabe que eu vou lá. Tô pronta pra decolar. Tô na subida e ainda vou subir. Mais vida ensina. Atente-se aos sinais. Só observe e vai. Observa agora. Só observe e vai. Só observe e vai. Tão cedo me acostumei. Sem medo me adaptei. Tudo como imaginei. Por onde passei eu sei. Eu tô em outro plano na visão. Poucos entendem qual é a visão. Veja esses se contradizendo enquanto se perdem por likes. Colecionadores de dislikes. Fábrica de gerar incapaz. E ninguém faz. Já faz um tempo que eu ando por aqui. Tanta gente querendo me ver subir. Vem ver como eu tô bem. Aceita que eu tô bem. Que sabe que eu vou lá. Tô pronta pra decolar. Tô na subida e ainda vou subir. Mais vida ensina. Atente-se aos sinais. Só observe e vai. Observa agora. Só observe e vai. Só observe e vai. Tô na subida e ainda vou subir. Mais vida ensina. Atente-se aos sinais. Só observe e vai. Observa agora. Só observe e vai. Só observe e vai.
Tongana pesaka yo pesaka te mama oh. Our camera lens trained on one man. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. The Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester City up against West Ham United.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hope...
Crisp and clean tackle. Can they survive? And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go.
Well, they needed to reinforce up front, to be honest. They were looking a little light, and there's going to be big expectations on him to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
He's got the right idea with that pass. That's all they can conjure for now. This looks promising. Nkunku. Can he put them in front? Reading it well. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So West Ham get us moving again, and a swift response required after the setback. Mbappe. Back to Haaland. Will he find the net? Keeper getting the touch. And thumped away. Nkunku. Space and time for the cross. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Pablo Fornals. On to Bardi. Patient build-up at the moment. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, just hearing a goal has gone in the Arsenal game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, they've lost it. Far. This looks threatening. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Haaland. And it's a quality pass. Can he put it away? Closing down well. Erling Haaland. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
Well, a second goal for them here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Let's find out all about it, shall we, from Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? Mbappe. It should be. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
City pushing forward with options available. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. That is that for the first half here. So back in business, the second half underway, and the Hammers' difficulties were there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now? Haaland. A good and fair challenge. Well, goal news to bring you from the Everton game. Alex Scott has the details.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. The goalkeeper will be looking at himself on that one. He was totally out of position, and it was an easy finish. It's now 2-1 with 46 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. Haaland. Nkunku. And it might be. He can't hold on to it. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is. And no wonder his head is slumped. Well, an own goal that has left them trailing and flailing. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Well, at £75 million or thereabouts, they've bought a really exciting player here. It's just a case of finding the right role in the team for him now. I can't wait to see how he fits in.
And a fine tackle. So a half an hour remaining. And a change to the scoreline at the Emirates. Let's join Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. It's now 2-1 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Breaking at pace. A really effective shielding under pressure. And options in the centre. Ederson was always likely to catch that one. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Borussia Dortmund.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And intercepted it.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a goal to let you know about in the Wolves game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
Yes, a third goal for Manchester United. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now 3-1 with...
It's there for him. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. Pablo Fornals. Well, he has the measure of his man. Rice. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. He's given us away. Rodri. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Manchester United. The goalkeeper's made an initial great save, but there's nothing he could do after that.
Might be a chance here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
Lord, I need some commas, make it got dollars, yeah, big amount. All these passing by going up, they don't even need a nose strap to be blowing up. Guess I should be dropping lines like commas, make it got dollars, yeah, big amount. All these passing by going up, they don't even need a nose strap to be blowing up. Guess I should be dropping lines like commas, make it got dollars, yeah, big amount. All these passing by going up, they don't even need a nose strap to be blowing up. Guess I should be dropping lines like commas, make it got dollars, yeah, big amount. Booty passing by going up. They don't even need a nose strap to be blowing up. Guess I should be dropping lines like. Them Gucci, Louis, bands on.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Manchester City. They take on Borussia Dortmund. And the action is next on EA TV live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield players. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Haaland. Body on the line. Dangerous looking through ball. Not problematic for the keeper. Mbappe. Nkunku. But nothing comes of it. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, if you look at the 4 squads, there's no doubt about it. City have the best players. So if they play to their full potential, they should win this group.
Well, offside, unfortunately. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming.
Mendy. Wonderful tackle. Richarlison. Bellingham. Meunier. Fed over towards the back post. Ball is loose. Danger averted for now. This attack looks highly promising. And the cross from Mbappe. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, taking on his old club, and that can bring with it a few complications.
Well, for some reason, playing against your old club can be difficult. You just feel that bit of added pressure. I hope it doesn't affect him today.
Still could be dangerous.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
And slipped through beautifully. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, back underway here, and a wake-up call for Borussia Dortmund, you would think. Patient enough build-up, can they carve out a chance? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Fabian. Koke. Fabian. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. He's lost it. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. He's protecting it effectively. Koke. Exquisite pass by Koke. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Richarlison. Strong hand on that one. Now, will this help the Dortmund cause? A corner kick it is. Over it comes. Just not a particularly good corner there. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Günther. It's with Laporte. Bellingham. Koke. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Can they hit on the break? And let's give credit to the defending. Well, Leicester fans have been wondering, would the deal go through? It is now official. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, the figure that's being quoted is around the £35 million mark, which in my view looks to be just about right. Let's hope he fits in quickly and justifies that price tag.
Now, what can they do from here? Wonderful tackle. And fed forwards. Fabian. On to Koke. Fabian. And will it be the leveller? Couldn't grab hold of it. Meunier. Fine cross into the middle. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. This might be ideal for the counter. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Hold on! Well, wonderful counter-attacking football. Just unfortunate that they didn't score.
Well, had he scored, that would have been a great goal. The speed in which they changed from defence to attack was brilliant.
A change in the offing for City. Marcos Llorente. Haaland. Nkunku. Unable to keep the ball that time. Mbappe. Mendy. Mbappe sends it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Mbappe. And fine goalkeeping.
Well, as you can see, City have dominated possession in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Untidy in possession. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
They must finish here.
In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. Well, a second goal for them here. Holland. Nkunku. Dortmund with the ball once more. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Meunier. The chance might be on for him. And a tidy challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Given away by City. Jude Bellingham. Gunter on the ball. Oh, great attacking play. And it is a Dortmund corner. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they can bring it out now. So full time it is, and a morale boosting 3 points on the board.
Savage, there's no hope. Kids these days, they think they've been outdone by, but they've never even looked at an iron lung like I did once. They got the whole thing wrong, just bumbling along on the bottom rung, each other off, designer. It's a constant hit, it's not worth what you're paying for it. In my day, the gear on the street was so weak, it could eat your ambition in a matter of weeks, just trying to envision the peak, and that's bleak. And that's big. The overload of discontent that comes to burden and make sense. It won't relent, it won't repent. How to remain in dissonance. The overload of discontent that comes to burden and make sense. It won't relent, it won't repent. How to remain in dissonance. Now then, look here, what you need to understand is if you want to make some decent money from it, you'd be better off kicking that singer you've got in out the band and getting yourself a gig down the Grand. I know the landlord, Fat Andy, and I bet he'd be up for giving you a leg up if you just give him a hand. Just don't be doing originals, play the standards and don't get political. I know what that singer's like. He'll end up in the back of an ambulance with the mic stand twice over, all because he couldn't ignore the flag and be polite. Show some respect and listen to my advice,
Because if you don't challenge me on anything, you'll find I'm actually very nice. Are you listening? I'm actually very nice.
It is a derby here in Manchester that seems to get more significant with each passing year. Certainly two gargantuan football clubs. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action live from Old Trafford as Manchester United face Manchester City. Welcome to Manchester, a cracking derby in prospect and everyone on tenterhooks here at Old Trafford. It is United versus City. Derek Ray in the commentary position, joined as always by Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this should be thoroughly appetising.
Well, Derek, what more could you ask for? A noisy stadium, two very good teams and a massive rivalry. This should be an absolute classic.
Chance to cross. Rodri. Oh, moving it nicely. On to Haaland. Sterling. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Ronaldo. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Great ball from Raheem Sterling. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Brozovic. De Bruyne. For attacking possibilities. Alex Telles. Kevin De Bruyne. And he read it well. And the pass could do damage. To jump in front. Big chance it is. Oh, a goal! There it is. And the crowd stunned into silence. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? De Bruyne. It's Kimpembe now. Bruno Fernandes. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Oh, showing excellent vision. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
An unforced error, you've got to say. Farfan. Mbappe. Running with the ball confidently. And a body in the way. Haaland. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes has it. Domenico Berardi. It should be! Can they keep it out? Well, that's the end of that for now. Farfan. Mendy. Mbappe. And continues his run. He's in with a chance. He had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Could cross it in here. A poor cross, all things considered. And you don't want to lose possession there. And a goal here. Just what Manchester United required. They are level. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Second half here at Old Trafford has commenced. Strong play here. He's in behind. That is a tackle and a half. There's been a lot of chatter about this on the internet and much written in the newspapers. Now I'm told the deal has gone through. Kyle Walker has completed his move to Leipzig.
Well, this is probably his last big move, so I just hope it works for everybody concerned. If he plays well, he'll have a massive impact on them.
Mendy. City move it forward with purpose. This looks promising. He must finish, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So back in business. Can Manchester United bounce back? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. De Bruyne. It's with Alex Telles. And into the last 30 minutes now. And they have possession again.
Well, there you can see City haven't been able to control possession, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Here's a change for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes. Sancho now. Brozovic. Here's Ronaldo. Showing good patience. Alex Telles. De Bruyne. Will they get themselves level here? And it's in! A goal for Manchester United, who find themselves now level. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, space if he goes inside. Holland. And a timely intervention. Showing excellent vision. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes. De Bruyne. Domenico Berardi. Manchester United have lost the ball. Carabao Cup excitement to look forward to live here on EA TV. It's Mbappe! Oh, magnificent reaction.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Good pass. Still pushing for a winner. A decisive clearance it was. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they take advantage of the situation? Must take the lead here. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Has the strength to hang on to it. Jadon Sancho. Haaland. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well-timed tackle. An incisive pass. There's still danger here. Fifa. It's going to be United's free kick. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Haaland. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here. They can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And big chance it is. Oh, a goal! There it is. And the crowd stunned into...
What about when no one watches? Do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? Maybe you will see the world in a different light of day. Maybe you will feel no stress when you don't care what people say. No pressure what to post, living life how it's supposed. Feeling good, no need to pose. I saw a pretty girl with my own eyes, not through a screen, and she was more than 2D, if you know what I mean. I started thinking with my own mind, not through machines, and ever since I made that change, the world is smiling at me. It felt like yourself when you don't have your phone. Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? Oh no! All the places we could go when we're not stuck in a zone. How are we free when we let algorithms take control? Tell me how we supposed to vibe when your life is your device. Let me give you some advice. Go see a pretty girl with your own eyes, not through a screen, cause it's more clear than HD with no glass in between. I started thinking with my own mind, not through machines, and ever since I made that change, the world is smiling at me. It feel like it feel like it feel like it feel like all these comments in my brain is kinda stupid. Sometimes I get why people lose it. I wonder if they couldn't show it, would they even do it? Would you even do it? I guess we're about to find out now. What about when no one watches? Do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? When your followers gone? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do when your followers gone? When your followers gone? You got no likes, no DMs, it's not going down. What about when no one watches? Do you like yourself when you don't have your phone? Will you still pretend you're happy? What you gonna do when your followers gone? When your followers gone? color blue. With that said, who you on the phone when you type in? Is your man at home? Y'all be fighting. Girl, you need something new. And I said, hi, baby, do you wanna be mine? Maybe we could see the seaside. Wanna kick it with you. I can't even lie. Cupid hit me with a bullseye. Hit hard, so I wanted to cry. Girl, I wanna be with you.
Any kind of smoke, man, gliding, gliding, man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding, gliding, gliding. On guard to my death, me not care. The dirt I've done, me not care. If I, me not care. You know, must spark anywhere, anyhow. How many missions wanna cheat, don't care. Be a rise of a shooting star. Living la vida a loca, so I must feed them the loca. Because you school face,